before the murders, they heard footsteps coming from the attic, but when they checked, no one was there. Days later, everyone in the house was dead. Welcome back to the Case Vault. Tonight's case is not just about murder, it's about something far more unsettling. The feeling that someone was watching long before the killing began. Let's open the case. In 1922, in a small, quiet part of Germany, there stood a farm known as Hinterkaifeck. It was isolated, surrounded by forest, far from neighbors. Living there was the Gruber family, a father, a daughter, her children, and a maid who had just recently arrived. 6 people under one roof. From the outside, nothing seemed wrong, but inside, something had already begun. Days before the murders, the family noticed something strange. Footprints in the snow, leading from the forest straight to their home. But there was one detail that made no sense. There were no footprints leading back out. Whoever came never left. Soon after, they heard footsteps coming from the attic. Heavy, deliberate, like someone walking above them. They checked. Nothing. No one. And yet, the sounds continued. Then, keys began to go missing, and a newspaper appeared from a town no one had visited. On the night of March 31st, something finally revealed itself. One by one, members of the family were lured into the barn, and one by one, they were killed with a pickaxe. No screams heard, no warnings given, just silence and death. But this is where the story becomes something else entirely, because after the murders, the killer didn't leave. For days, someone stayed inside that house. They fed the animals. They ate the family's food. They lit the fireplace. And they lived among the bodies, as if they belonged there. When the bodies were finally discovered, the entire community was shaken. An investigation began. Suspects were questioned. Theories were formed. But no one was ever charged. No one was ever proven guilty. To this day, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain unsolved. So the question remains, who was in the attic? Who walked through the snow and never walked back out? And how long were they watching before they finally struck? Some doors, once opened, never truly close. This was the Case Vault.